"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Now in 3 series, he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
A man over the middle, and it's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Arizona.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
A gain of 7 yards.
Here's Murray. He'll try to pick it up himself. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Second and 7. In motion, the tight end.
Brings up second and 7.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's third and 7.
And 7 yards.
Murray now. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, 14 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Makes the score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the former #1 overall pick from the University of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
First down.
Play action now. Ward. Oh, no. His first throw of his Super Bowl is intercepted. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Another run here with Benson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. To throw is Murray. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
They run over center with Benson. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Play fake. Murray. That's complete to McBride. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a third and 3.
And it's third down.
Here's Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Benson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 10.
One more time with Benson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Trey Benson. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
14.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, Ward. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
And the Titans first down.
They'll give up the middle. Judkins. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the draw, it's Judkins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there.
Gain of 2.
And it'll be second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chimroy Deacon. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Titans.
So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. On first down, it's Benson. Ooh, a juke. And another juke. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
Trey Benson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 27-yard line.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Jenkins going to run it out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play. It's
Ward.
34.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. Plenty of scoring here already. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. First down is Jenkins to the 43, second down. From the 43, here's second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing is Ward. There's Chris Olave. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
22 yards. And the Titans first down.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Jackson. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
Now fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back. And now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
To throw, here's Ward. This one taken in by Olave. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
It's 4th down.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it down with Jenkins. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
At the 17-yard line.
Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of...
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Ward. Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
5 yards.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
He's got his target. That's complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play fake. Here's Ward. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Walter Nolan, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
It's 2nd down and goal.
1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play did.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Walter Nolan, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Tackle made right at midfield. 24-yard gain on the play.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Murray from midfield. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the give, it's Benson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Murray on the sneak, and he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, it totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talked about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
First down.
On 1st down, right back to Benson. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then curls back inside for the completion.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cards continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
It's third down.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Murray. And that will be incomplete as well.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken in at the 22. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
31-yard line.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Here's Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
First down.
Now Ward. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And his kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play.
So halftime now here on Sunday night primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime report.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gaulden.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third.
And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
At the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. That's complete to DK.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans first down.
Looking to throw. Moore. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 15 yards.
15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
First and 10 at the 40.
An inside run with Jenkins.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun.
Moore will swing this out to Jenkins.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Back to throw.
Moore. That is caught.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
He'll keep it himself.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
It's a gain of 6.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down.
A give. Here's Jenkins.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
First down, right back to Jenkins.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Crenshaw Jenkins.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get them one closer.
28. Titans 20.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
First down, Cardinals.
They'll go again with Benson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Tackle made at his 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Short one here, caught by McBride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Murray again. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Benson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal at the Titans' 10-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and not just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 8. Checks it down to Jenkins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A 2-yard pickup. It brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
17 yards.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now. Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ward now from the gun on 3rd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
It's been a fun one through 3. It always is. The final quarter of Super Bowl 62 is coming your way next. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to finish off the big one, the Super Bowl 62, as we get you set for the 4th and final quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to finish off the big one, the Super Bowl 62, as we get you set for the 4th and final quarter. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Ward now working out of the gun. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now, Ward. Setting up the screen for Jenkins. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A gain of 6.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
4-yard line.
Ward. Well, it's caught. Well, it's a Titans touchdown. Okonkwo from 3 yards out. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
27.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just going to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Another run here with Benson. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him look it up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's Murray. No, followed up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll give it to Jenkins. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Ward. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Walter Nolan bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Running out of the gun here with Benson. They'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. 131 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. Murray now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So here is Cam Ward and the Titans down by 8. A little under 2.5 to go. And they have to have a touchdown to level this Super Bowl as they come up on first down. And he hits him in stride. Now 2nd down and a few inches. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. To throw, here's Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20.
Now Ward on fourth down. Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Benson is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
So now the focus is all on the Titans offense. Trailing in this one now. Exactly 1 minute remaining. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
To throw is Ward.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll get up and spike it right at 40 seconds to go.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. To the air again, Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
That's another Titans first down.
And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike.
Here comes 2nd down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl.